Hi everyone, Miss Myra here. So today I'll be going through with you guys on the topic time. And so what I would need all of you to do is to watch this lesson video from start to finish, and afterwards to hop on to this website over here and do your homework over there. And if you have any mistakes or corrections, I would go through with you. All right. Okay, so let's start on the topic. Right, so here is the booklet I've uploaded over here. So let us go through, all right? Okay, so let's see. Kara left her home at 8:10 a.m. Okay, 1 second. All right. Kara left her home at 10 a.m. and walked to her school. She reached her school at 8:23 a.m. So how long did Kara take to walk to school? So basically here they're asking you for the duration, correct? How long? So she left her home at 8:10. There we go, 8:10. And then she reached school at 8:23. So how long did she take to walk to school? So let us see over here. 1 second. All right. So as you can see, from 10, 5 minutes later would be 8:15, correct? And another 5 minutes later would be 8:20. So here we have, okay, let's do 10 to 8:20. It's basically 10 minutes, correct? And then from 8:20 all the way to 8:23, that would be 3 minutes, right? So 10 minutes plus 3 minutes, you'd get 13 minutes. So Kara took 13 minutes to walk to school, all right? Okay. All right, so here we go. Let's look. An art class. Okay, an art class at a community center starts at 2:15 p.m. The class ends at 5:15 p.m. What is the duration of the art class? So it starts at 2:15 and ends at 5:15. Okay, starts and ends. So how long is that? So let us see, from 2:15 to 5:15. Okay, let's do 2:15 to 3:15 is 1 hour, right? It's 1 hour. And 3:15 to 4:15 is another hour. 4:15 to 5:15 is another hour. So now what we do is we add them up. 1 plus 1 plus 1. So it is 3 hours. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 2:15, 2:15, 3:15, 4:15, and 5:15. So that makes up 3 hours. All right. So the duration of that class was 3 hours. All right. Okay. So let us move on. Okay. For each of the questions, the times shown are on the same day. Find the duration in the box. Okay, let us do together. Okay, so let us see. How many minutes are there from 1:18 p.m. to 1:48 p.m.? How are we going to do this? 1:18 to 1:48. All right. All right, so let us do step by step. Okay, 1:18, let's break them up. 1:18 to 1:20. Let's do it this way. 1:18 to 1:20 p.m. is how many minutes? 2 minutes, right? 18, 19, 20, 2 minutes. And then let's do 1:20 to 1:40. 1:20 p.m. to 1:40 p.m. How many minutes is that? That is 20 minutes, correct? 20. Okay. 20 minutes. 20 to 5:30, 35, 40, 20 minutes, right? Okay, so 1:40 to 1:48 p.m. How many minutes is that? That is 8 minutes, correct? Okay, so 20 plus, so we would take 2 minutes plus 20 minutes plus 8 minutes. What would you get? So 8 plus 2 is 10. 10 plus 20, 30 minutes. So we will get 30 minutes. So the duration here is for 30 minutes. All right. So that is how one of the ways in which we can find out the duration is we split them up. All right. Okay. So let us see for the next one. Okay, 1 second. Let me resolve this. Okay. How many hours are there from 4:29 to 9:29? From 4:29 p.m. all the way to 9:29. So here you can either use your fingers or we could do the splitting method. So if you want to use our fingers, it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you can see there are 5 hours here. 5 hours. All right. From 4:29 to 9:29, it's only 5 hours. All right. Okay. So let us see. Let us do one more of this. How many minutes are there from 5:30 a.m. to 5:54 a.m.? So they're asking you in minutes. How many minutes are there? So 5:38 all the way to 5:54. So let us split them up again. So let us do from 5:38 to 5:40. How many minutes is that? 2 minutes, correct? 38, 39, and 40. So 2 minutes. And then let's do 5:40 to 5:50. How many minutes is that? 5:40, 5:45, 5:50, 10 minutes, right? So we have 10 minutes over here. And then from 5:50 to 5:54, how many minutes is that? 4 minutes. Now that we have listed all of this out, let's add them. 2 minutes plus 10 minutes is 12 minutes, correct? And 12 minutes plus 4 minutes would be 16 minutes. So the duration here is 16 minutes. From 5:38 a.m. to 5:54 a.m. is 16 minutes. Okay, so that is how we do. Now let's see. The next one, they're asking you in hours. How many hours are there from 3:09 to 11:09? So now we can use our fingers, right? From 3 to 11. 3, 3:09, 4:09, 5:09, 6:09, 7:09, 8:09, 9:09, 10:09, and 11:09. So as you can see, there are 8 hours. All right. So here, how many hours are there? There are 8 hours. Okay. So there are several ways of doing this. Now, all right. So here is the timeline that I had taught you previously where we split them up. Okay. So for example, what is the duration between 2:49 p.m. and 3:21 p.m.? All right. So let us see. From 2:49 p.m. to 3:21 p.m. So 2:49 to 3 p.m. How many minutes is that? Okay, 2:49. Okay, how about we do 2:50? Okay, let me just write it over here. 2:49 to 2:50 p.m. is 1 minute, correct? And then 2:50 to 3 p.m. How many minutes is that? 50, 2:50, 2:55, 3 p.m. So that is 10 minutes. Correct? So 10 minutes plus 1 would be 11 minutes. And then from 3 p.m. to 3:21 p.m., how many minutes is that? So that is 21 minutes. 11 minutes plus 21 minutes, you would get, okay, 32 minutes. All right? So that is one way of doing it. The timeline, another, you can use your fingers to count. All right, so let us see. So this was in minutes. Now the next question, they want you to find the duration in terms of hours. So what is the duration between 11:52 a.m. and 3:52 p.m.? So here, okay, we could use our fingers, meaning 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4 hours. Or we could do a timeline method where we split them up. 11:52 to 12:52 is 1 hour. 12:52 to 3:52 would be 3 hours, right? So 1 hour plus 3 hours is 4 hours. There we go. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4 hours. All right. Okay. So now that's that. I would like all of you to pause onto, let me see. Okay, I would like all of you to pause on this page over here and attempt this question. Okay, let me go through now. So for each question, the times shown are on the same day. Find the duration, fill in the box. So how many minutes are there from 1:15 to 1:35? So 1:15, 1:20, 25, 1:25, 1:30, 1:35. So how many minutes is that? That is 20 minutes, right? 5, 10, 15, 20. There we go. Look here. 5 minutes. Okay. So 1:15 to 1:35. If you're going to split them up, let's do 1:15 to 1:30. 1:15 to 1:30. Okay. Okay, never mind. For this, it's pretty straightforward. So we could just use our fingers. Okay. 1:15, 1:20, 1:25, 1:30, 1:35. So there are 20 minutes. So how many minutes are there from 10:05 p.m. to 10:55? 10:05 to 10:55. So let us see over here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50, correct? That's where it ended over here. So 50 minutes. Okay, let me go through again. Okay, let's see. So this is where it ended, right? At 55. Okay, so from here would be 5, 10, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So 50 minutes. Or you can use your fingers. 10:05, 10:10, 10:15, 10:20, 10:25, 10:30, 10:35, 10:40, 10:45, 10:50, 10:55. So that is 50 minutes in total. All right. Either that or we could split them up. Okay, let's do 10:05 to 10:30. Okay, 10:05 to 10:30. How many minutes is that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So that is 2 minutes. And then, sorry, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, right? So that is 25 minutes. 25 minutes, not 30 minutes. Okay? 25 minutes. 10:30 all the way to 10. Is it 10:30 to 10:50? How many minutes is that? 10:30, 35, 40, 45, 50. That is 20 minutes. And then 10:50 to 10:55. That would make 5 minutes, right? Now we add them up. We add 25 minutes, 20 minutes, and 5 minutes. What would you get? So 25 plus 20 plus 5. There we go. We get 50 minutes as well. So those are the several ways that you could do to find the duration, all right? So whichever that is comfortable for you, you could do that, all right? Either you could split them up, use your fingers, or you could draw it on the clock itself, all right? Okay. Now, let's see. Okay, I'd like you to pause onto this page over here and attempt this question. All right, now how many hours are there from 7:55 p.m. to 11:55 a.m.? So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there are 4 hours over here, right? All right, I hope all of you got that right. And now how many hours are there from 1:24 p.m. to 6:24 p.m.? So let us use our fingers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 5 hours. Okay, so for hours, it's pretty straightforward, but for minutes, let us see minutes now. All right, okay. So I want you to pause onto this page and I want you to do B and C, only B and C, okay? All right, so let me go through. How many minutes are there from 9:09 p.m. to 9:53 p.m.? So let us split them up. Let's do our timeline. 9:09, how about let us 9:09 to 9:10 first, okay? That would be 1 minute. Okay, now from 9:10, let's do all the way to 9:50. How many minutes is that? 9, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So that makes up 40 minutes. Okay. So again, 9, 10, 9, 15, 9, 20, 9, 25, 9:30, 9:35, 9:40, 9:45, 9:50. So this makes up 40 minutes, meaning 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 40 minutes, right? And then from 9:50 all the way to 9:53. That would be 3 minutes, correct? So now that we have listed all of this up, let us add them up. 1 plus 3 is 4. 40 plus 4 would be 44. So 44 minutes it is. I hope all of you got that right. So now let me go through part C. Okay, part C, what is it? How many minutes are there from 12:22 to 12:47? Okay, 12:22 to 12:47. How about, okay, let me write it nicely. 12:22. Okay, let us do 12:22 to 12:25. Okay, how many minutes is that? 3 minutes, right? Now from 12:25, let's go all the way to 12:45. Okay, so 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 20 minutes. And then 12:45 Let's do to 12:47. How many minutes is that? 45, 46, 47 minutes, right? Now we can add them up. So 3 plus 2 is 5, and 20 plus 5 is 25. So duration here would be for 25 minutes. All right, I hope all of you got that right. So let us move on now. Okay, so just now was regarding minutes, right? Now we're going to go on to hours. How many hours are there from 5:12 to 10:12? So again, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just 5 hours. Okay. Now, okay, I would want all of you to pause here one second. Let me, okay, pause onto this page here and do B and C for me. All right, so how many hours are there from 3:48 to 6:48? 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 3 hours. And how many hours are there from 7:20 a.m. to 9:28 a.m.? So 7, 8, 9. So pretty straightforward, right? Just 2 hours. All right, so I hope all of you got that. So let us move on. Okay, so let me see. Okay, now pause onto this video over here and B for me. All right, so let me go through now. How many minutes are there from 3:56 p.m. to 4:28 p.m.? So 3:56, let us do 3:56 to 4 p.m. Okay, let's break it this way. Minutes, right? So 56 to 4 would make up how many minutes? 4 minutes, right? 56, 57, 59, 4. 4 minutes. And then from 4 to 4:28 would be 28 minutes. So now, 3:56, 4:28. So we could take 4 minutes plus 28 minutes. What would you get? Okay, 28 plus 4. Right? So you get 32 minutes. Understand? Okay, great. So now, okay, how are you gonna prove it? Like show it on this timeline here. It starts at 3:56, so we put 3:56, and then I did up to 4, right? So we put our 4 p.m. over here, and then you could see here 4 minutes, and then here ends at 4:28. You could tell from here to here is 28 minutes. Okay, so that is how you show on the timeline. Right. Okay, so now let me erase all this. Okay, let us do this. I would want you to pause onto this video. I want you to just C and D. Okay, the difference between C and D is that here I've already provided a timeline for you, but for D, you have to do it on your own. So kindly attend that and I'll go through with you in a bit, all right? Okay, so how many minutes are there from 23 a.m. to 9:09 a.m.? Let us do. So let us put 23 over here. Let us put 9:09 over here. Okay, so I would want to do from 8:23 to 8:25. How many minutes is that? 2 minutes, right? So we put 2 minutes. And then 8:25, I would do to 9 p.m. So 8:25 to 9 p.m. How many minutes is that? So let us count 8:25, 8:30, 8:35, 8:40, 8:45, 8:50, 8:55, and 9, right? So here it shows 35 minutes. So 35 minutes. And then from 9:09 would be 9 minutes, right? So now we add them up. 2 plus 9 is 11. And 11 plus 35 would be, let us do 35 plus 11. So 5 ones plus 1 1 is 6 and 3. Okay, sorry, no. Let's not do that. My mistake. So let us do 35 plus 11. 5 plus 1, 6. 3 plus 1, 4. So we have 46 minutes. Okay. All right, so that is how we do it. I hope you got that right. So now let us see from here. How many minutes are there from 4:12 to 5:08? Okay, 4:12 to 5:08. Okay, I would want to do 4:12 to 4:15. So 4:12 to 4:15, how many minutes is that? 3. So I write down 3 minutes. And then 4:15, I would want to do all the way to 5. So 4:15, 4:20, 4:25, 4:30, 4:35, 4:40, 4:45, 4:50, 4:55, 5. So there are 45 minutes. Okay. How did I get 45 minutes? Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Okay. And then from 5 to 5:08, 8 minutes. So now let us add them up. 3 plus 8 is 11. 45 plus 11 is 5 plus 1, 6. 4 plus 1, 5. 56 minutes. So the duration here is for 56 minutes. Okay, I hope all of you got that right. All right, so that is how we present the answer via a timeline. Okay. Now, for hours, I would want you to do E and F, and I'll go through with you in a bit. Okay, so let us do. How many hours are there from 4:19 a.m. to 2:19 p.m.? Okay, 4:19 all the way to 2:19 p.m. Let us count. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. So there are 10 hours. All right. How many minutes are there from 11:28 to 12:12? So let us do. Let's put 11:28 over here and 12:12 over here. This is in minutes, right? So in minutes, it's better to use the timeline to separate it up. Okay, so 11:28, let's do to 11:30. Okay, that would be 2 minutes. Okay, and then 11:30, let's do to 12. Very straightforward, right? 30 minutes. (11:30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 12. So 30 minutes. And then 12 to 12:12 would be 12 minutes. So now let's add them up. 2 plus 12 is 14. So 30 plus 14 would be 44. So the duration here is for 44 minutes. Okay, I hope all of you got that right. Okay, so okay, one last page before I move on to another booklet. So pause onto this video and do I and J for me before I go through with you. Okay, come, let's go through. How many hours are there from 7:33 a.m. to 4:33 p.m.? So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 hours. Okay, so there are 9 hours. I hope you got that. And then here, how many minutes are there from 10:51 a.m. to 11:34 a.m.? So it's better to draw a timeline because they're asking you in minutes. So it's better to separate them up. So 10:51 to 11:34. Okay, so 10:51, let's do 10:55. Okay, how many minutes is that? 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. 4 minutes. And then 10:55, let's do 11:30. Okay, let's do 11:30. So 10:55, 11, 11:05, 11:10, 11:15, 11:20, 11:25, 11:30. 35 minutes over here. Okay, so 35 minutes. How did I get 35 minutes? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. We count in fives. Okay, 35 minutes. So 11 to 11:34 would be 4 minutes, right? So 4 plus 4 is 8. 35 plus 8 would be, so, okay, this is 35. Okay, yes, 43 minutes. So you would get 43 minutes. I hope all of you got 43 minutes for this, for part G. Okay, so that's that for this booklet. I'm gonna upload another booklet and let's go through that in a bit, all right? All right, so here's the second booklet. So let's see. Okay, so now let's jump on straight to the independent practice. And okay, I'll let you to pause onto this video and I want you to do B for me before I go through, right? Okay, so let's go through. What is the duration between 8:01 a.m. to 2:23 p.m.? So let us do. Now they want it, as you can see, in hours and in minutes. Just now was purely either hour or minute, but now they want it in hours and minutes. So let us do. So from 8:51 to 2:23, right? AM, PM. Okay, let us separate them up. Okay, so how about let us do from 8:51 to 1:51. How many hours is that? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. 5 hours, right? Okay. Let me put my 1:51 over here. Okay. Now from 1:51, let's do to 1:55. Okay, let's do to 1:55. How many minutes is that? 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. 4 minutes. Now from 1:55, let's do to 2:20. 1:55, 2, 2:05, to 10, to 15, to 20, 25 minutes, right? So here would be 25 minutes. And then 20 to 23 would be 3 minutes. So now we have our 5 hours. How many minutes? 4 plus 25 plus 3. Okay, 4 plus 3 is 7. 25 plus 7. Okay, 32. So it's 5 hours and 32 minutes. So that is how we separate them up, okay? So I hope all of you got that right. We'll do more practices, okay? Okay, now pause onto this video and do C and D for me. Okay, so let us go through. All right, a bus ride started, I'll draw my own timeline, okay? A bus ride started at 4:11 p.m. and ended at 7:59 p.m. So how long was the bus ride? As you can see, how many hours, how many minutes? So let us do from 4:11, let's do from 4:11 to 7:11. Okay, so how many hours are that? Is that 4, 5, 6, 7? 3 hours, right? So 3 hours. Now, let us do 7:11 to 7. I'll just put my 7:11 over here. Okay, so let us 7:11 to 7:15. So how many minutes is that? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 4 minutes. And 4 minutes, 8 hours, okay? So 7:15, let us do to 7:50. How many minutes? 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 35 minutes. So 35 minutes. 7:50 to 7:59 would be 9 minutes. Now, we have our hours, which is 3 hours. And then, how many minutes? 4 plus 9. 13. And then 35 plus 13 is 48. Okay, so it is 3 hours and 48 minutes. I hope all of you got that right. Okay, a movie started at 2:09 p.m. and ended at 3:45 p.m. 2:09 and 3:45 p.m. So again, how many hours, how many minutes? So let us do from 2:09 to 3:09. How many hours is that? Only 1 hour, right? 2 to 3. And then 3:09, let us do to 3:10. How many minutes? 1 minute. 3:10 to 3:45. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So we have 35 minutes over here. Okay, so we have 1 hour, and if you were to add 1 minute, 35 minutes would be 1 hour and 36 minutes. Okay, so I hope all of you got that correct. So let's see. Okay, now let's do this question. Okay, find the end time. I'll draw a timeline to help you. What is 36 minutes after 9:47 a.m.? So how about we do 9:47 to 9:50 first? So 9:47 to 9:50. How many minutes is that? 47, 48, 49, 50. 3 minutes, only 3 minutes. So I write 3 and 3 minutes. And then okay, how about 9:50 to, okay, let us do 30 minutes here. Let us do 30 minutes. So 30 minutes after 9:50 is 50, 55, 10, 10:05, 10:10, 10:15, 10:20. So 10:20, right? AM. But what do they want? They want 36 minutes. So far, we only did 3 plus 30. We only have 33 minutes. So we are left with 3 more, right? 3 more minutes. So 10:20, 3 more minutes is 10:23. So 36 minutes after 9:47 a.m. is 10:23 a.m. All right. So let me go through one more. question with you. Okay, I'll draw my own timeline so I could have more space. What is 5 hours 45 minutes after 5:23 a.m.? So let us do hours first. Okay. 5 hours after 5:23 is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10:23 a.m., right? 5 hours. And then 3, okay, let us do to 10:25. We are dealing with the minutes now. We are done with the hours. We are dealing with the minutes. Okay. 10:23 to 10:25 is 2 minutes. Okay. So let us do 40 minutes after 10:25, which is 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Okay, again, sorry, 10:25, 10:30, 10:35, 10:40, 10:45, 10:50, 10:55, 11, 11:05. So this is 40 minutes. So 11:05. Okay, so far we only have 42 minutes. 40 plus 2 is 42, right? They want 45 minutes. How to get to 45 minutes? So we need 3 more minutes, correct? So 3 more minutes after 11:05 is 5, 6, 7, 8. So 11:08. 11:08 a.m. So 5 hours and 45 minutes after 5:23 a.m. is 11:08 a.m. Okay? All right. So that is how we do. We separate them up and we deal with the hours first, if there is, and then we deal with the minutes. Okay? So now, kindly pause onto this video and do C and D for me. All right, so let us go through. What is 4 hours and 39 minutes after 11:27 a.m.? So 11:27, 4 hours later. So let us do 4 hours later. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. 3, right? So 3:27 p.m. Okay, so now let us deal with the minutes. 3:27, let us do to 3:30, which is 3 minutes, right? And then 3:30, let us do 30 minutes. 30 minutes after 3:30 would be 4 p.m. Right? So they want, we are done with our 4 hours. Now 39 minutes, we only have 3 minutes. So how to get the leftover? 39 minus 33 is 6, right? So we only have 6 minutes left here. So 6 minutes later would be 4:06. So there we go. It is 4:06 p.m. Okay, so that's that for this. I hope all of you got that right. Now, let's move on to the next one. Miss Ratna took 4 hours and 18 minutes to drive from Singapore to Malacca. She started driving at 1:35 p.m. What time did she reach Malacca? Okay, let's do 4 hours first. Okay. 4 hours later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5:35. And then from 5:35, 18 minutes later. Okay, let us separate to 10 minutes first. Okay, let us do 10 minutes first. So 5:35, 10 minutes later is 35, 40, 45. So 5:45. And then 18 minutes, we are done with 10 minutes. So we are left with 8 more minutes, right? So 8 minutes after 5:45 is 5:45. 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. So it is 5:53 p.m. Okay. So she reached Malacca at 5:53 p.m. Okay, hope all of you got that right. Let us see. Okay, pause onto this video and do F for me. Let's go through. A train leaves from station A at 12:41. It takes 3 hours and 30 minutes to reach station B. Okay, so let us deal with the hours first. 3 hours later. 12, 1, 2, 3. So 3:41. (3:41 p.m.), right? And then 3:41 p.m. We have dealt with the hours. Let us move on to the minutes. 38 minutes. So let us do 3:41 to 3:45. How many minutes is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 minutes. Now, from 3:45, let us do 30 minutes. 45, 50, 55, 4 p.m., 4:05, or 10, 4:15. So 4:15 would be 30 minutes later. And then we have 34 minutes here. They want 38 minutes. So 4 more minutes, correct? So 4 more minutes would be 15, 4:15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So it's 4:19. All right. 4:19 p.m. All right. Okay. Let's move on. Okay, sorry. Okay, let's do A. Let's do 3A together. That was after, right? Now we are going to go backwards. What is 52 minutes before 8:07 p.m.? So before, we are going backwards now. 8:07 p.m. Okay, so let us do 8:07 to 8:05 because we are going backwards. So let us go to 8:05. How many minutes is this? 7. 8:05 to 8:07 is 2 minutes, right? 2 minutes. Okay. Now let us do 50 minutes. Let us move backwards. So 8:05, 50 minutes would be 10 fingers, right? So 8:05, 8. Okay, 8:05, 8. 7:55, 7:50, 7:45, 7:40, 7:35, 7:30, 7:25, 7:20, 7:15. So here would be 7:15 p.m. And then we look here. 2 minutes plus 50 minutes. Would it add up to 52 minutes? Yes, it would. So it would be 7:15. All right. Okay, so that is how we work backwards. So let us do one more. What is, let me erase this. All right. What is 3 hours and 22 minutes before 4:12 a.m.? So 4:12, right? A.m. It's important that you write your PMs and AMs, okay? So let us deal with the hours first again. 3 hours before. 4 would be 4, 3, 2, 1, right? Okay, so it's 1:12. 1:12 a.m. Okay, so we have dealt with the hours. Now let us only focus on the minutes, 22 minutes. So let us do from 1:12 to 1:10. That would be 2 minutes, right? And then from 1:10, let us do 20 minutes. So 20 minutes before 1:10 would be 4 fingers out, right? 5, 10, 15, 20. So 10, 1, 1:10, right? 1:05, 1 o'clock, 12:55, 12:50. So it would be 12:50 a.m. Then we look 20 minutes plus 2 minutes. Would you get 2 minutes? Yes, you would. So it would be 12:50 a.m. Okay, that is how we work backwards. Okay, so now I want all of you to do question D for me. Pause on the video and do D for me. Okay, let me go through now. What is 7 hours and 43 minutes before 3:26? So we put our 3:26 over here. Let's do the hours first, right? So 7 hours before. Okay. 3, 2, 1, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. So 8:26. Now, 8:26, okay, we have dealt with the hours. Let us only focus on the minutes now. 8:26, let us do to 8:25, okay? How many minutes is that? Only one, right? So 1 minute. Now, let me do 40 minutes. So 40 minutes prior to 8:15 is 8 fingers out because 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Hence 8 fingers out. So 8:25, 8:20, 8:15, 8:10, 8:05, 8 o'clock, 7:55. So 7:55. So 7:55. Okay, so let me just put here, okay, 3:26 p.m. Okay, 1 second. Let me restart everything. Sorry. Let us restart, okay? 3:26 p.m. 7 hours prior was 3, 2, 1, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. So 8:26 a.m. Correct? If we move backwards, it's going to be a.m. So we have to write our a.m. and then I did 8:25, right? a.m. So that would be 1 minute. And then 8:25, 40 minutes prior, 40 minutes before would be 8:25, 8 fingers out, right? 25, 8:20, 8:15, 8:10, 8:05, 8 o'clock, 7:55, 7:50, 7:45. So 7:45 a.m. Now we look here. 40 plus 1 is 41 minutes. We want 43 minutes. So how many more minutes to get 43 minutes? 2, right? 2 more minutes. Okay, 7:45, 2 minutes before would be 45, 44, 43. 7:43. Now, 2 plus 40 plus 1. Yes, you do get your 43 minutes. So the answer is 7:43 a.m. Okay? All right. I hope all of you got that correct. Let's move on to the next question. Okay, I want all of you to pause on this video and do question F for me before I go through with you. All right, so Lily finished painting at 1:22 p.m. So she finished at 1:22. She took 1 hour and 46 minutes to finish her painting. What time did she start painting? So again, we have to move backwards, right? Because we want to know what time did she start. So 1 hour, 46 minutes. Let us deal with the hours first. 1 hour before 1:22 would be 12:22 p.m., right? and then dealt with that. Now let us go to 46 minutes. So from 12:22, let us do to 12:20 first. That would be two minutes, right? 2 minutes. Now 12:20, let us do 4 minutes before 12:20. So let us count. 8 fingers out. So 20, 15, 10, 12:05, 12 o'clock, 11:55, 11:50. So 11:50 a.m. And then we look. 40 plus 2 is 42. They want 46. So how many more minutes left? 2, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. 4 more minutes. So 11:50, 4 minutes before 11:50 is 50, 49, 48, 47, 46. So it's 11:46 a.m. Okay. Sorry, 1 second. Something is wrong. Okay, let me redo this again. Okay, there might be a mistake somewhere. Let me see. 1 second. 1:22 p.m. 1 hour before is 12:22, right? And then 12:20 would be 2 minutes. 40 minutes before 12:20, 15, 10, 05, 12. So 11:55, 11:50. Okay. And then sorry, 3 minutes, right? Okay, so 46. We want 46 minutes. We currently have 42 minutes, right? So we need 3 minutes more. So 50, 49, 48, 47. Okay, it's 11:47 a.m. Okay? Yes. Actually, sorry. This is 2 minutes. 4 minutes. I was correct. Okay, sorry. I was correct the very first time. It was supposed to be 11:46. Yes, I was correct. Okay. Sorry for the confusion. I was correct from the very start. So the answer is 11:46. All right. Okay. Okay, 1 second. I realized I miscalculated for this question. So I want to go through again. Okay, I miscalculated. Okay. So 1:22. She took 1 hour. So it would be 12:22. Okay, up till here. And then we did 12:20. Okay, everything was right. Okay, up till here. 2 minutes. And then 12:20, we did 40 minutes. So this was where I miscalculated. I'm so sorry about that. 12:20, 40 minutes prior. 12:15, 12:10, 12:05, 12 o'clock, 11:55, 11:50, 11:45, 11:40. Yes, it's 11:40. I miscalculated. Okay. 11:40 a.m. And then we need 4 more minutes, right? Now 40, 39, 38. Okay, 4 more minutes. So 40, 39, 38, 37, 36. It's 11:36. Okay, yes, this is the correct one. Okay. So I miscalculated the first 2 times. So yeah, this is the correct answer. All right, so it's 11:36 a.m. I hope all of you got that right. Okay, so okay, let us do this. Okay, pause on this page and do ING for me. All right, so let's go through. What is 5 hours and 58 means after 9:29 p.m. So let us do the 5 hours first. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2 p.m., right? So 2:29, right? And then 58 minutes. Okay, let us do to 2:30 first. That would be 1 minute, right? We've dealt with the hours. Do not look at that. Let us just focus at the minutes now. So 1 minute, let us do 50 minutes from 2:30 would be 2:30. Okay, so 50 minutes would be 2:30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 3 o'clock, 3:05, 3:10, 3:15, 3:20. So it would be 3:20 a.m. And then they want 58 minutes. We currently only have 51 minutes. So we would need how many minutes more? Okay. We have 58 minutes. They want 50 minutes. We only have 51 minutes. So we need 7 more minutes. So 7 minutes more would be 3:27. There we go. So it's 3:27 a.m. All right. Okay. Now let's do J. Let's do J together. Let me go through. What is 4 hours, 29 minutes before 2:15? So before. So we put our time at the end of the timeline. So 4 hours before 2:14 would be 2, 1, 12, 11, 10. So 10:14 a.m. And then let us do 2, 10, 10. How many minutes is that? 4, right? 4 minutes. And then let us do 20 minutes now. So 10, 10, 20 minutes before is 10:05, 10 o'clock, 9:55, 9:50. 9:50. Okay, so here, what do they want? They want 29 minutes. We currently only have 24 minutes. So 29 minus 24. We need 5 more minutes. So 5 minutes before 9:50 is 9:45. So there we go. It is 9:45 a.m. Okay, hope all of you got that right. So now that is how we deal with such questions. If we draw a timeline, we separate them up so that it's easier. All right, so pause onto this video and do K and L for me, last 2 questions, and then we're done. Okay, so what is 6 hours, 39 minutes after 7:39 a.m.? So this is after we put our time at the very start of the timeline. 6 hours later would be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. So it's 1:39 p.m. Now let us do 1:39 to 1:40. That would be 1 minute, right? Dealt with our hours. Now let's just focus on the minutes. So let's do 30 minutes. So 1:40 minutes later is 40, 45, 50, 55, 2 o'clock, 2:05, 2:10. So 2:10 p.m. So what do they want? They want 39 minutes. We only have 31 minutes. So how many minutes do we need more? We need 8 more minutes. So 8 minutes after 2:10 would be 2:18. So there we go. 2:18 p.m. it is. I hope all of you got that right. Okay, now let us do this. What is 6 hours and 52 minutes before 4:48 a.m.? Okay, so before. If it's before, we put our time at the end of the timeline. So 6 hours prior, meaning 6 hours before, it will be 4, 3, 2, 1, 12, 11, 10. So it will be 10:48 p.m. Right? So that would be 6 hours. And now let's do 10:48 to 10:45. How many minutes is that? 3 minutes. Okay, so let us do 50 minutes now. 50 minutes before 10:45. How many fingers is that out? 10 fingers. Why 10? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Hence, 10 fingers out. So 10:45, 50 minutes before would be 10:40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, 10 o'clock, 9:55. So 9:55 p.m., right? But then they want 52 minutes. So we have 53 minutes here. So what should we do? Add 1 more minute, right? Because we have 53 minutes here. They only want 52. So instead of 9:55, we do 9:56. All right. Or we could, instead of putting 50 minutes, we could put 49 minutes. So 49 plus 3 would be 52, right? And then if you work backwards, you would get 9:56 as well. Okay. So that's that for this topic. I hope all of you understood what was what I thought. And so what I would need you to do right now is to hop on to the website and do your homework over there. So if you have any corrections, I would go through with you, and yeah, I'll see you very soon. Bye.